Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing well, and you must have developed interest in the subject geography. The assignments which I'm sending you, you have or you must have started doing those assignments because the assignments are based on the video, which or the topics which I am discussing with you. So let us start once again the same chapter, geography as a discipline. Okay, and different topics which we have covered are geography as an integrating discipline. Why should we study geography? What is geography? Relation between man and nature, then development of geography, and then geography and other subjects. I mean, its relation with the other subjects. And geography answers the questions where, what, and why, and geography and social science relation. I hope all these topics are clear. Now, today we'll discuss about branches of geography, and I had introduced to this the branches of geography systematic. I mean, two approaches in geography are systematic and regional. Okay, systematic and regional geography. So today I hope I have discussed with you in my last video that the introduce, I mean, this branches basically systematic and regional geographies were introduced by two geographers like Alexander von Humboldt, a German geographer, and regional geography was introduced by another German geographer, Karl Ritter. Now let us discuss the branches of geography based on systematic approach. Okay, this is the mind map. If you zoom, you can see all the different subjects here, and the branches are based on systematic approach. Okay, now systematic geography was introduced by Alexander von Humboldt, as I told you, and physical geography includes the first category or the first branch of this is your physical geography. That includes the study of lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere, and each element is very important for human beings. Okay, so human beings, as well as there are four main branches of physical geography like geomorphology, climatology, hydrology, soil geography. Okay, and it examines the man environment relations, cause and effect relationships becomes clear, and the basic principles of geography are easily understood through these branches, right? So let us discuss one by one. The first one is your geomorphology. Thus geomorphology is concerned with the study of landforms such as continents, mountains, plateaus, plain, river valleys, and other features found on the surface of the earth. Okay, so geomorphology, in fact, it is related to the evolution of landforms, right? And then the second one is your climatology, and this is the systematic study of climate and its constituents like rainfall, temperature, then atmospheric pressure, movement of winds, storms, and all these, and their areal distribution over the globe. Okay, then hydrology, the third one is your hydrology. Hydrology is the study of the role played by water in nature and human life through oceans, rivers, glaciers, water vapor, rainfall. I hope you must be getting all these branches of uh, geography based on systematic approach. And the last one is your, as I told you, that's your soil geography. And the soil geography is concerned with the formation of soils, their types, and their areal distribution, because soil is formation is not the same everywhere, and the different types of soils are formed on different places under different climatic conditions and under different parent rock, because parent rock is the most important component of the soil. Well, the human geography. Okay, this human geography is concerned with the study of cultural or man-made features such as houses, then your landscapes, houses, and then you can see villages, towns, railways, roadways, bridges, and this human geography is a vast subject and has the largest number of such branches and the major branches because human geography also comes under this systematic geography, right? So that's what I'm discussing again with you as far as this major branch is concerned. So the major branch of this human geography are cultural geography, social geography, population geography, then urban geography, okay, then rural geography, economic geography, then your agricultural geography, industrial geography, political geography, then geography of trade and transport. Okay, all these are the what? These are studied under human geography. Right? Some of the important branches of human geography are social and cultural, population and settlement, economic geography, historical geography, political geography, and biogeography. Okay, and all these are given here. When you zoom, you can see all these are given here. Now, for example, what do we study here in social and cultural geography? It is concerned with the study of society and its spatial dynamics. And it also studies the cultural elements contributed by the society. Okay, so it is concerned mainly with the study of society and its spatial dynamics. How does it change the society, the development of the society that also takes place in due course of time. The second one is your population and settlement. Population geography, I must have told you or given you the word geographical term for population geography, that is your demography. Okay, so population geography studies various aspects of population such as its growth, right, its distribution, then your density, then your literacy rate, then your sex ratio, caste groups, then religious composition, then migration, immigration, then your occupational structure, all these. Okay, in population geography we study all these things. Now, the second one is your settlement geography. What about settlement? Both settlement can be categorized as urban settlement and rural settlement. Okay, and the main characteristics of settlement are their distribution, growth, and morphology. Morphology, what does it mean? How they are distributed. Okay, how they are distributed, in which way they are distributed, whether it is compact, whether it is dispersed, whether it is your you can say that it is very close one, the settlements, right? So this is what about your morphology. And then third one is your economic geography. What do we study in economic geography? Well, this branch of human geography is primarily concerned with the economic activities of man, and these activities are primary activities like hunting, gathering, forestry, then fishing, mining, all these. Okay, I hope you must be getting all these things. Secondary activities like industry, and tertiary activities like trade, transport, communication, all these services or infrastructure services, right? Then comes your historical geography. What do we study here? It studies basically the historical development. Okay, historical development of a particular region or an area, or historical development of any territory. So it is concerned with the political. Sorry, uh, every region has to undergo certain historical experiences, isn't it? Every region has to go certain historical experiences. Uh, Historical experiences. I can give you the example of Patliputra. Right now, it is what Patna, and this is a historical city. Right, so you can see the number of changes have taken place since the beginning. Okay, many rulers have ruled over this Patliputra, and now the face of or the morphology of this town, when you look at, you can see number of changes here. Okay, so what is here that every region has to undergo certain historical experiences before it attains its present status, right? Then I can tell you about historical geography, that most of the geographical features experience changes with the passage of time, and these form the concepts of historical geography. For example, in desert, if you look at that, in desert areas, if you see mushroom rocks, right? So mushroom rocks, it means that has got weathered. Earlier, it was a huge block of rock, but now at present it has attained the shape of mushroom. Why is it so? The reason is that weathering, due to weathering, that the rock has got it, or rock has attained the present shape, just like mushroom. So you can see number of changes, right? The features experience changes with the passage of time, and these form the concerns of historical geography. It means we need to know about that in which period, what are the causes under which that, or what are the causes that affects the, or that has influenced, in fact, the huge block of rock, and or huge block of rock that has changed into a weathered rock. Okay, what are the causes behind it? So historical geography studies about that, with the passage of time, if the landforms are changing, or the shapes of some features, land form features are changing, then what is the reason behind it? Okay, now comes your political geography. Political geography, as its name suggests, that political geography is concerned with the political events and studies boundaries, right? And boundaries, space relations between neighboring political units, okay? Delimitation of constituencies. Then we study about here election scenario, right? And develops theoretical framework to understand the political behavior of the population. That we study here in general. What do we study here? We study here the political events, and we also study boundaries, the political boundaries, the territories, space relation between neighboring political units. Okay, how is the relation between two countries? How is our relation with our neighboring countries? So political geography studies about these, right? Then comes your biogeography. What do we study in biogeography? The interface between physical geography and human geography that has led to the development of biogeography. Have you understood? That the interface between physical geography and the human geography that has led to the development of biogeography. Four main sub branches of biogeography are plant geography, zoology or zoogeography, human ecology, environmental geography. Okay, now what does this plant geography tell us? Plant geography is the study of forests and grasslands and their distribution. Okay, plant geography, especially what? The plant kingdom. Zoology or zoogeography, the studies about the distribution of animals and microorganisms, right? And then human ecology, that makes an in-depth study of changing human nature relationship and consequences for human life, human ecology, right? It studies of changing, it studies in fact the changing human nature relationship. Okay, and then as I can give you the example that in the early days humans were dominated by nature, but in due course of time, would you see that now the humans are or humans have modified the environment, and humans are now dominating the nature. And in fact, you can say in one sentence that now humans are human, human beings are humanizing the nature, right? And earlier it was naturalization of the humans, but at present it is what? They are humanization of nature, or we have humanized the nature. Well, environmental geography, what does it study about? Environmental geography is a comparatively new branch. Got it? Environmental geography is comparatively or a new branch which studies the quality of natural environment. Quality of natural environment, what does it mean, children? It means that the quality of air, the pollution level, okay, pollution level, quality of air, and quality of environment, and its impact on human life. If it is highly polluted, definitely we would have the negative impact, negative impact of this environment on us. So, in its attention is focused mainly on environmental problems such as environmental pollution, as I said, and land degradation, exploitation of natural resources, and their conservation. So, it means that we need to focus on these things. I mean, which one? Which one? This is what how we'll have to plan for exploiting the resources. So resource planning is should be sorry resource planning should be given top priority for exploiting the resources. Planning is required, and we have to avoid this land degradation and land degradation, and we should also control the environmental pollution for the survival of human beings. So even if we are exploiting the resources, we have to in fact we have to focus on sustainable development. Okay, so I think you must have understood about this, that what about the different branches based on human geography, or the different branches based on systematic geography. So who introduced the systematic geography? Systematic geography was introduced by Alexander von Humboldt. Okay, it was introduced by Alexander von Humboldt, and he was a German geographer, right? And one thing which I would like to remind you, that there can be many branches of systematic geography as the phenomena studied, yet systematic geography is normally divided into three main branches, as I told you. Which those three branches? Physical geography, human geography, cultural geography, or biogeography. So I hope you must have understood the different branches of the systematic geography. Okay, so for today, that's all about it. Good day.